Hi, it's Reba. I just wanted to welcome you once again to our lovely family. Or if you hear the word jamily, it's a little cheesy, but it's because we really are. We like to differentiate our jamily from every other group that we are because we're that tight. So I wanted to welcome you again. So I'm sending you this lovely little packet. It only has a few pieces of paper in it. It's not a big deal. But it was really, really helpful to me because I'm the kind of person that just likes to have, I'm tactile. I like paper. If you want a digital version, I can totally do that. So you don't have to have paper, but I like paper. So in it, first of all, is this lovely welcome letter just for you. I know that's not your name at the top, but that's because yours isn't in my hands right now. But it just has like a couple of little, welcome things and helpful hints. As you start, and we've already talked about this, but as you start, your main goals for the next 3 months are your fast start. And your main goal for the next couple of weeks is your launch party, your online launch party and your in-home launch party. These are going to really propel you and keep your passion and your momentum going into the rest of your Jamberry life. So the things that I'm sending you really are just helps for that. So the first one, and you can get these on the our backstation, our website, our workstation is the word I'm looking for. But it's your fast start tracker. Okay. I love having this in paper form. I like to pin it to the wall next to my desk. You can also use it as your desktop wallpaper or your phone wallpaper just to keep it in your mind. Although I love the paper version because then I can X off all the squares as I'm succeeding. And what's awesome about this, guys, okay, this is Fast Start 1. As you do Fast Start 1, it's $500 in QV and either 3 qualifying SVIPs or 1 am I doing acronyms? Sorry. Style VIPs and 1 qualifying recruit. And when you flip it over to the second side, right, that looks like a big number. When you flip it over, you get to mark off the first 500 automatically, or more if you sold more than 500 in your first 30 days, right? And you automatically get to mark off either the 1 recruit or the 3 style VIPs. You're already 50% or more of the way there to your second fast start. And let me tell you how encouraging that is to see in life. My daughter would say in real. It's just really a way of keeping you on fire because you know that you're reaching those goals. You know that you're getting where you want to go. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you get where you want to go with Jamberry. So the other thing I'm sending you is another tracker, right? But what's awesome is this one, you've already got some X's on it. And I'll tell you why. So you've heard me talk about all the lovely incentives, the fast start incentives. You get these awesome free things. Love it, right? And any monthly incentives we have that Jamberry does, and I do some incentives as well. This is our annual trip. At least it is this year. Next year I'll have to do another video. But Costa Rica, right? It's an awesome, I don't even remember, is it 7 days? It's an awesome trip, guys. Free. So you get your hotel, or it's not a hotel, it's a resort. Your resort free, your food free, for you and a guest. It's just, you get free swag while you're there. This is an awesome goal to shoot for. And if you do this every month, you will get here. So we're going to work on this to get you to this. But what's awesome is, so you didn't sign up January 1st, right? This tracker, because I'm making this video right after, well, it's April, but this person signed up in March, right? This person already has 3 X's. She's already got 3,100 points marked off, right? And wherever you start, I'm going to send you this form already X'd out up to where you are at your starting level. So you're already on your way to Costa Rica before you even sell a thing. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so these 2 things are because it keeps your passion flowing, all right? You will already have seen, because you were sent 2 emails from Jamberry, right? You were sent one with the welcome to Jamberry video, and then you were sent another that has like JamU and this amazing welcome to the Jamily or welcome to the family checklist. Yeah, because I'm a nerd, I say Jamily. Welcome to the family checklist. This is awesome. You want to do these steps. Now, if you don't do the first ones in the first 24 hours, it's okay. These are just suggestions because this is your business. You get to run it the way you want to run it. You get to go as fast as you want to go. I mean, you can do the first 3 in the first 24 hours if you want to, or as slow as you have time for. I want you, though, to use that passion that you have already, the passion for the product, the passion for your why, which we'll talk about in a minute. I want you to keep that passion as high as you can keep it for as long as you can keep it, and for it to create momentum in your business. When I started in on August 1st, 2014, and my passion kept me going. I mean, I was riding a high wave for more than 6 months. It was February, March, before I started, like, my momentum just slowed a little bit. But it didn't, like, drop. It just slowed. I mean, you have an emotional cycle of sales, which is something you'll talk about later, because right now you don't need to talk about it. You're on a high. But you want to ride that momentum as long as you can, because the longer you can ride it, the further you'll get, and the easier it'll be if you hit any road bumps, like you get in a car accident or something in life gets in your way a little bit. If you're riding a momentum high, you're going to be able to ride that out a little bit more smoothly. And I want you to be able to do that because I'm here to help. That's my job. So this checklist that Jamberry sent you is really awesome, and definitely utilize it, okay? Definitely utilize it, especially if you're a checklist kind of person like me. Now, the other thing I'm sending you, and this can also be printed out on the workstation, but the reason I'm sending it to you along with your welcome letter is because these are the things I think are really the most important, the number one steps to do. I mean, you're communicating with me, and we're getting your launch party started, and you're going to get your fast start tracker to check things off. But I also want you to understand your why. It was talked about in the video with Elizabeth. She said, know why you're doing this. You want to know why you're doing this. Why did you join Jamberry? Why did you, just excuse me, guys. I'm going to be that way. I'm going to accidentally say things that are crazy. Why did you join Jamberry? We want to know, and we want you to make sure you know, because sometimes you might question, why am I doing this? Why am I stepping out of my comfort zone? And if you look at your dream, you look at your reasons, and you look at your goals, you're going to go, oh, that's right. This is not a big deal. I want to go to Costa Rica, or I want to afford my dream home or remodel on my kitchen, or I want to send my kids to camp, or I want to have a little extra money so that I can buy some clothes that I want, or whatever your reason may be. Keep that in front of you, because that is going to help you create that momentum and keep it going. So this goal setting sheet right here, this is like super awesome. And maybe you're a vision board kind of person, right? Maybe you just want to take some newspapers, books, cut them up, throw them on a vision board, or digitally speaking, make a little vision board, and have that be your desktop. If you're vision oriented rather than goal oriented, that's great. That's awesome. Now, your vision does need to be broken down, which is what this sheet is for, right? It has your dream, and it has your why. And then it has how to break that down. How to break it down so that you know steps. Because a dream is a fantastic thing to have. A vision board, you need that. That is something that can't be taught. That's something that can't be given to you. That's something that you have. You have your reason why. It's personal. But this little worksheet, I guess, is a way to break it down to make it doable steps. Because if you can break it down into doable steps, each step that you do gets you closer to experiencing that dream. I'm here to help you be a dream maker. I'm here to help Jamberry be that vehicle for you. That's my purpose. So I'm just sending you this little welcome packet, welcome letter, written specifically for you because yeah, this one's typed out and all nice, but every time I send one out, I personalize it. I go through, I make sure it's your goals, your dreams, anything that we've talked about in it. And then your trackers, because if you're a person that likes to like see how you're going, even if you're a person that isn't a checklist kind of person, being able to just see those, how those steps have been fulfilled, how they have made a difference. It's a lot like climbing a mountain. So when you're climbing a mountain, you're trudging along, and all you really see are trees, and there's some slopes, and there's some rocks, and it's gorgeous. I mean, I love mountain climbing, or I guess this is hiking. This isn't climbing. I've never been mountain climbing, but hiking. So you're going along, and you're going up, and if you have a good momentum, you've got a good clip going on, you can go up a rise and not even realize as high as you've gotten until you stop and you look out and you see the vista. Once you see the view of how high you've gotten, you're going to be like, how did I get this high? It didn't seem that hard. Now, there are times when hiking that you're going to hit steep slopes. And when you get to the top, the view is incredible. So right now, you're excited. I am so excited for you. And right now, you have all of this passion that's going to drive you, that's going to create this momentum, that's going to be the wind in your sails as you go. And I want you to be able to keep that. So that's why this welcome packet is for you. That, and because, of course, you're welcome. You're very welcome here. So you're on Jamstars, and you're on Sparklers Training, and you're on Home Office Communications. Those are your three main sources of information to you. And the first two are your main sources of getting information that aren't me. So I'm available, of course, but if it's the middle of the night and you need help, somebody's on Jamstars, somebody's on Sparklers. They're going to be able to catch you. So welcome to the family, and I'm just really glad you're here. Let's make those dreams a reality. Talk to you later.